college teacher, a hidden bathroom camera, and now an arrest and police investigation. Detectives find disturbing videos and multiple victims.
Up in flames. Cameras rolling when a fuel truck explodes outside New Orleans. At least one person is dead, and now we know what caused it.
And will the Bosnian Beast play?
He changes the game defensively.
As the Blazers gear up for the playoffs,
we still got to go out there and play.
The question is, will Yusuf Nurkic be there with them?
Can't make excuses if he's not going to play.
Why, we may not get the answer till Sunday. KGW News at 6 starts now. We begin tonight with that breaking news at PCC Rock Creek.
A former teacher there has been arrested, accused of planting a camera in a school bathroom.
And then hitting the record button. Mike Binner is live on campus. And Mike, you're learning more about the suspect.
Yeah, that's right, Tracy. Within the last hour, we've learned that the man at the center of this investigation has been employed by PCC for more than a decade, but he went on leave as soon as the allegation surfaced in October of last year. Now he's no longer with the school. This former teacher is identified as Matthew Constantino. Deputies say he hid a camera in the gender-neutral bathroom at PCC Rock Creek. That camera was pointed right at the toilet. Making matters even worse, deputies searched Constantino's Scappoose area home and found upskirt videos that were shot at Bethany area businesses. PCC students we caught up with were shocked to hear the news. Listen.
Well, I think you expect a certain amount of respect and privacy from your administrative and even your professors. So to hear that that can come from such a high level of personnel, especially at the school, it's definitely interesting and probably pretty shocking.
Now back out here live, deputies have identified a number of victims, but they are working to identify even more. As always, if you have information about this case, contact the Washington County Sheriff's Office. For now, back to you in the studio.
Thank you, Mike. A teen shot and killed in Holiday Park, we now know, was being robbed when it happened. And police say they have made an arrest tonight. They charged 18-year-old Cole Jones with killing Sean Scott Jr. Tuesday afternoon. Scott was from Vancouver. He was only 17. Investigators say he and Jones did not know each other.
We want to show you some pictures now of a missing teenager. His name is Cole Burbank. Camas police sent us these pictures of when he was last seen at Camas High School yesterday morning. He was wearing a black and red checked shirt, jeans, and a blue hat. He left campus driving a black 2010 Honda Accord. He was likely heading to Clark College, but he never showed up for his classes there. If you have any idea where he might be or if you see him, please call 911.
A Newburgh woman sure got a scare when somebody started sending her threatening text messages. Strangers said they'd been hired to kill her and her family. But then she quickly realized it was all a scam after they demanded money. KGW's Kylie Boshi is live in downtown Portland. Kyle.
And Tracy, this certainly sounds like a new twist on an old scam. It's called the hitman scam, when someone claims they've been hired to kill you unless you pay up. Those threatening messages started appearing on Bridget Lewis's phone earlier this week. She didn't recognize the phone number. The texter told Lewis she and her family would be spared if she converted to Islam within 5 days and paid $3,000. Lewis says she knew it was a scam once they started asking for money, but the threats were graphic and especially unnerving because the texter seemed to have some of her personal information.
It shocked me because I've never thought in this day and age that people would stoop that low for a scam.
Best advice if you do get these threatening messages from a stranger, don't reply, and certainly don't send any money or provide any credit card information. If you're especially concerned, though, you can call police. That's what she did. She notified Newburgh police. Back to you.
Thanks, Kyle. Well, just into the newsroom, a plane has had to make an emergency landing on a highway near Eugene. A viewer caught this picture moments after the landing. Oregon State Police say the plane touched down on Highway 99W after losing power. 2 people were on board, but they were not hurt. The plane has since been moved to a parking lot.
The city is struggling to answer why so many cars and RVs are just being left on our streets for months at a time. Last night, Pat Doris looked at the problem with cars. Tonight, he's looking at the RV issues. Pat, you found some ugly examples.
Oh yes, Joe. This is Lombard Street west of the St. John's Bridge. You can See that Winnebago's had much better days. It has a sticker on it that says it's going to be towed. It was put on earlier this week, but neighbors say this has been going on for months. The RVs lining Lombard in North Portland are a very visible sign of a growing problem in the city.
We've been there for 24 years, and it has not ever been as bad as it is now.
John Manzer and his wife Diane live near the RVs and are so frustrated they halted a Willamette River fishing trip to tell me about the junkers and the others that people are living in.
You get up and you look out your window in the morning, and we pay high property taxes to look at a park, not to see somebody urinating across the street in front of their mobile home.
I showed video of the street to City Commissioner Dan Saltzman.
Wow.
He's in charge of the bureau that regulates this sort of thing.
We're hearing a lot of frustration from people who live in the neighborhoods that the city's not doing enough. Why aren't you doing enough?
Well, you know, we've added additional enforcement officers. Part of the issue is there's so many that we don't have a place to store them right now. Our towing contractor is literally full with RVs and abandoned autos.
And he said he worries about lawsuits if the city moves too fast against the homeless in the RVs. He's ordered signs installed, though, around Lentz Park in southeast Portland to keep RVs from parking there overnight.
Every time a new RV shows up out here, what do you think?
Well, I wonder if we're going to have thievery.
This neighbor didn't want his name used because he worries about people in the RVs here in southeast.
I think the city is overwhelmed with the homeless, and they don't know where to put them.
The problem spreads around the city, not just north or southeast. We were told about this trailer at Ivy and MLK. The tags show they expired more than 20 years ago. In a city known for its tolerance, patience is growing thin.
It just isn't fair anymore. And I feel like our rights as citizens are being pushed aside, and it's the people that are less fortunate that for some reason have more rights than we do.
We're going to stay on this story. If you have more tips or information, please share them with us either through social media or on Nextdoor, where we've already heard from a lot of you. And thank you for that. Back to you.
Oh, I think you're going to hear plenty. Thank you, Pat. Here's a look from our Rose City Skycam. We've had both rain and sun today. Hopefully things are shaping up a little better for the Easter weekend.
Chief Meteorologist Matt Zaffino joins us now. It sounds like this could be the nicest weekend in a long time.
I think so, Joe, like since September. If to have a warm weekend that is also dry. It's not dry right now. We've got some really strong showers out there. You're looking east towards Mount Tabor, where there's been quite a bit of hail. More on that a little bit later. I want to talk about the Easter weekend. It really is going to be nice. The showers are going to end tonight. Give it a couple of hours after sunset. They're really going to dry up. A warm Easter will be in the mid-60s on Sunday. A little bit cooler tomorrow, but both days will be mostly sunny with chilly mornings, and that will make it our warmest weekend of the year. And you got to go back to late September, the last time we had a weekend where both days were at least in the 60s and there was no rain. So I think we will accomplish that this time around. The rain, of course, is still in the 7-day forecast. We'll have that for you later. Back to you.
Thank you, Matt. We'll see you then. Well, they are really small, but they could mean big trouble in Washington County if a beetle infestation goes unchecked. Experts say the largest infestation of Japanese beetles in the state's history is happening in the Cedar Mill neighborhood. That's where Christine Pitawanich is tonight. And Christine, the state is getting involved on Monday.
Tracy, that's right. And that beetle was found in this area just last year. And experts say that beetle, if left unchecked, well, it could not only take out a chunk of your plant in your front yard or backyard, but could really impact the state economy, too. They're small, but don't let their size fool you. The Japanese beetle has set up shop here in the Cedar Mill neighborhood, and it's got people living around here noticing.
The huge number of beetles were found in a trap in one of the properties right up here in the Oak Hills neighborhood.
That was last year, a huge infestation uncovered.
So this is the largest Japanese beetle infestation ever detected in Oregon's history.
And the thing is, these guys can eat most any greenery, and not just in people's backyards.
The orchard fruits, so these things would be like cherries and apples, many of your berry crops, so blueberries, blackberries, and then also wine, production would be impacted, so they love to eat grapes.
He says if these bugs keep spreading, Oregon's roughly $1 billion agricultural industry could take a hit. That's why on Monday, the Oregon Department of Agriculture will begin spreading granular insecticides on people's lawns. This is video from near the Portland International Airport, where a smaller scale effort to take out some of the beetles has also been underway. In Washington County, folks who live inside the blue area can expect to see ODA workers.
Yeah, so we're starting Monday. We're going to be treating approximately 400 properties on the west side of the treatment boundary.
While neighbors like Virginia Bruce are for the eradication effort.
And, you know, people say, oh, I don't like insecticides. It's a little bit now or a lot later.
Others are concerned about the insecticide and its effects.
We specifically chose an insecticide that has the softest environmental profile. And we chose a product that specifically states as non-hazardous.
Out of a total of 2,000 homes that will be affected, the ODA has received consent forms for 1,700 or so. The few hundred left still need to be contacted. About 20 people have outright refused to let the ODA onto their property. If a property owner refuses, the ODA spokesperson says they will not go onto the property, but the last resort is getting a judge involved and having them sign off. ODA officials say that beetle has been making its way to Oregon from the Midwest and East Coast. And heads up, folks around here will be seeing that beetle this year. The insecticide is not going to kick in until the beetle is back in its most vulnerable larva stage. Back to you.
Christine, thanks. The Portland Dreamer, taken to a Tacoma detention center for nearly 3 weeks, is back in Portland tonight. Emmanuel Ayala Fruto says he was super scared while locked up and worried he would be held for a year. With help from the community, his family posted a $10,000 bond to secure his release. ICE agents knocked on his door in North Portland March 26th. They told him they wanted to discuss his DACA status. That's the Deferred Action for Childhood Arrivals program. Emmanuel's DACA had expired, but he says he was in the process of renewing it. He told us today there were other people in the detention center separated from their families.
One had 3 daughters, and the other one had like a daughter, I think like 3 kids. And one of the kids had severe autism and was just like, you know, not with his family.
Emmanuel will have a deportation removal hearing on May 30th. He's been in the U.S. since he was 6 and went to Roosevelt High School. Coming up, footage that got a pair of police officers fired.
The connection one of the officers had to the man he was videotaped beating up.